Ooh, Daemogoth. Okay. Fine. Yeah, we can just exile that stuff next turn. Or wipe it even with Shadow of the Sky. Okay, it is game. It is game, we can just go right to face. Excellent game. Welcome to Menacing MTG. We have an Orzhov deck here that is all about removal. We have some small creatures that kind of sustain us, a total of 5 of them. 5 small creatures that sustain us. In addition, we have 2 Sanctum of Stonefangs, also sustain us while leeching the opponent's life. We have a single copy of Dogged Pursuit for the same exact reason. And we have 4 Solemn Simulacrums to ensure that we are bringing mana onto the battlefield quickly, as this is not a super high in mana deck. 24, it's plenty. We also have a Castle Ardenvale and a Castle Locthwain in there. We also have mana in the form of Emeria, Shattered Skyclave, or Emeria's Call. Is available if we get this later game with a lot of mana on the battlefield. We tend to kind of get a ton of mana if we last with this deck. It generates a lot of mana. So in addition to what I just mentioned, we have a ton of removal, a ton of sweepers, but also some instant removal, which is very important, especially when you're going up against decks with Faceless Haven, which is the answer, by the way, to board wipes. You just can't get to them, so you've got to have some of these handy. We have 5 instant removal spells, and this one can remove enchantments as well, and this can remove planeswalkers as well, so really excellent there. We have a single copy of Turgid, and this is only in here for the Lantern, which again does the leeching, destruction of opponents. And then, you can get Emeria on. Blood on the Snow is handy because we can bring things back like the Solemn or the Eye Twitch or the Vessel, which you can bring back as the 5/5 Demon Flyer. So you get some versatility that's brought forth with Blood on the Snow. And then, of course, we have the Game Ender with Ugin. Sometimes it doesn't end the game, sometimes it does. This is not a deck that protects Ugin really, really well, but it gets the job done. There's 3 of them in here. You end up kind of moving through this deck rather rapidly. Now the Eye Twitch bring us the sideboard, which get us Environmental Sciences so we can ramp up quickly for Ugin. Also Necrotic Fumes for exiling removal, and Inkling Summoning for blocking a flyer. Pests, which drop 2 pests, which when they die gain life, which is great for us. We want to gain life. The Environmental Sciences also do that. Expanded Anatomy. If we do get something worth keeping on the battlefield, like for, say, the Flying Demon, we can put +1/+1 counter on it with Expanded Anatomy, 2 of those, so it would be a 7/7, and it would have Vigilance until end of turn, so you can whack once and then have it present as a blocker. And then Introduction to Prophecy, a very important card in this sideboard. Scry 2, draw a card when you're looking for Ugin, for example, or Emeria, or whatever. You need an instant removal. So there's the whole deck. It's very simple, very sweet. Beloved Prince, I really like this card. It can't be blocked by a creature's power of 3 or greater, so it is a lifelink card. The only lifelink we've got in here. A nice feature. See how it's one of 3 ways to gain life. You can only have one of the Sanctums on at a time, but we do have 3 of these cards here to gain life, and this card. So there's the whole thing. This is a very fun deck. I hope you enjoy it. Pretty straightforward, and really can last deep into the game, and really the deeper it goes, the more likely it is you're going to win. So thanks again for watching, and hope you have a great day, Please consider subscribing, liking, suggestions, feedback. Love all that stuff. Take care. Okay, this is an excellent hand. We go second, which is a bummer, and we only have 2 mana, so we're going to need to get 2 more mana fast. But the good news is that we can drop Eye Twitch turn 1 and Stone Fangs turn 2, so pretty good. Blue, okay, Wind Robber, okay. We'll gladly trade for that. Okay. Are they going to bring the Wind Robber? They are. They may sack it here. No, they don't. Okay. So we get into our lessons. First things first, Sanctum of Stone Fangs. Okay, here comes a land. Very slow, fortunately. We're going to be closing fast on Doomscar. Environmental Sciences. Okay, that's odd, that's beautiful, and they've tapped out 1 mana, okay. So we're going to be able to get rid of the crab and the stinger. They're milling us pretty good here, but I think we're going to do okay. Should we go Doomscar here? No, we're going to go for Extinction Event for the odds. Okay, we do have Doomscar in hand here, and they are out of cards. So I think we've got them now. That can't be good for them. We've got 5 mana there, 6 is in hand, 7 in hand with Solemn Simulacrum. So what we do now is Simulacrum. As much as I wanted to run Turd Grid there, we're running Simulacrum. They could counter it. Okay, we're thick with mana. 7, so we'll have enough for Ugin next turn. See what they've got. Be foolish to kill that card. One card in hand. And we're eating them alive. We're going to try the Lantern. If it doesn't get on, odds are much better that we get Ugin on next turn. Oh my, bad news for them. Yeah, that's the game for sure. If they don't have a counterspell there. We have Pharika in hand. I mean, there's nowhere to go for them. Wow, down to 7. Oh my. We're just going to go ahead and be patient and get rid of... Yeah, that's the game. Didn't even need Ugin. Okay, excellent hand here. We're going to keep it. We're going to need one more mana to really get everything clicking here. Black would be preferable. Okay, you can put Doomscar into Foretell, so that'll be usable next turn. We have Farika's Libation usable next turn. We just need one more mana. Okay, we're going to want to remove that immediately. So yeah, we'll just use Farika for that. Dina is a very good card. We could be looking at pests here. Okay. And we're not getting a mana, so that's a little bit of a bummer. Cultivate, and the opponent is going big here with mana. Does give us a turn, but we're going to be in big trouble if we don't get a mana. And we get it, so that's excellent. We get black, and Solemn Simulacrum, and next Dogged Pursuit. Okay, excellent. So we're moving now, because when they kill Solemn, it'll be card draw. Okay, they're going Skeletal, and they got Vorpal, which is exceptionally bad news. I'm going to take the risk and put up Dogged Pursuit. We have to have a blocker for this. This could end very, very quickly. We're going to race for Ugin here, so we can get rid of Vorpal and this enchantment. And that's going to be the game, but they don't have, unfortunately, they don't have the mana to get the job done. Okay, so yeah, we can just kill those things and bring up the Archfiend. Okay, and we can just run Doomscar next turn. So we're hanging in there. Oh geez, yikes, that is terrible.
You require my aid. My power is for
We can take care of that. Okay. We can manage this because we can run Extinction Event, get rid of all the tokens, come in and whack the Planeswalker. Goodbye to Planeswalker, very, very nice. So we're causing them some difficulty at this point, but it is super scary here as they've got a lot of mana and now they've got Bastion, okay? They could attach Vorpal, but it's not really going to do them anything. It doesn't have haste. Tend the pests, okay. Yeah, nice enough, but it's not getting you there. So now we can bring on Solemn, following the blood on the snow. Actually, what we'll do is we'll bring Archfiend Vessel. We've got a kill spell for yeah, they get to do some stuff. There's no doubt about it there, but we get a 5/5 flyer. And we've got Dogged Pursuit clicking away. See what they've got. Ooh, they're going to go killing. They lose 2 life. And they'll be able to throw that up. And they could attach Vorpal to it. Unfortunately, I can kill it. I can kill everything here. And we're getting very, very close. 1 mana away from Ugin, and we're going to run Soul Shatter, leaving them a single card in hand. Bastion, yes, does do some damage, but they've got 1 card. 2 now. If we get a mana, we can put an end to this misery. Ooh, very nice. Okay, we do not get it, but we can run Doomscar. Just waiting for a mana here. We'll have Soul Shatter available next turn, and we do get the mana we need, so we can just go clean up. And need to spend a lot here, though.
Peace is fragile and fleeting. Cherish the little you find.
Okay, Ugin takes care of business. Yikes.
I no longer
We get rid of Ugin, but it does do mega damage to them. We do have Soul Shatter on board. And here comes Eye Twitch. Perfect. We can also draw a card if we feel we want to. Okay, they got a lot of mana. Okay, Eye Twitch, beautiful. Start working them. We've got 2 more Ugins in the deck. I'm going to go ahead and lose a couple life for card draw. Okay, Beloved Princess, excellent. Okay, mana, we'll put it up. Beloved Princess up. We could have a wipe, but we do get to access the sideboard if they do wipe. Okay, we're moving. And we'll start gaining life with the Beloved Princess if it isn't removed. Oof. Okay. So they're looking for cards. And they're once again going to go looking for a Lolth, which we can get rid of with a Soul Shatter at instant speed. Dina, okay. I don't want to... We'll see what they do next here. Sedgemoor, okay. Gonna run this. Swamp, okay. We can get rid of Dina. I can just do a wreak havoc on our life total here. They cannot block Beloved Princess. Okay, Blood on the Snow is quite excellent. What do we have in here that we could use? Sadly, we can't bring Ugin back. We can bring Solemn back, which would be kind of good. We're just going to attack with everything. This is a little bit scary. So we're going to go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 snowlands, and we're just going to see if this works. I don't think it's going to work to bring back Ugin. It does not Solemn Simulacrum comes on, we'll find the land. And we get into the sideboard twice. So we'll bring this on, and we'll put some pests on. Okay, not so bad. Give us a little bit of staying power. They come right out after Simulacrum, but it does draw us a card, so it does its job. Oh, Stone Fangs, excellent. Okay, just a trickle of Life's Blood there. Same with this. Now we'll look for an Ugin with Introduction to Prophecy. They got 2 cards left. I'm feeling pretty good about things. Same from Stone Fangs up. Introduction comes up. And geez. I think we're going to keep both those because it gives us the Archfiend we can play immediately. Okay, they're going after Stone Fangs. Fine, it leaves 1 card in hand. That's too bad because I need that life. I'm reluctant to draw a card here. You can do it at any time. And this is sorcery speed anyway, so we're going to sit, see what they bring. I'm going to bring it because I want another card. Okay, and it is land. And we'll attack with 2, including Archfiend to give us life gain. Okay, this is getting a little bit scary here. 29, 28. We're both halfway through our decks. And we can remove that. That is for pests right there. They may have attend the pests in hand. We're not going to draw a card here. We get more mana, which is kind of a bummer. We'll go ahead and kill this. And there's the 10 to pest. That's fine. No problem at all there. We are going to draw a card. Wow. Just drawing mana. So let's see what we got here. 5, 10, 14, 15. So yeah, we don't have many mana left in this deck. We're just going to sit. It's a bit scary here. And Sedgemoor, yeah. Are they going to attack? They do not attack, and we get Ugin. That is fabulous. We'll put Ugin up.
The axiomatic structure of reality.
And we're going to attack with all.
Surprisingly flexible.
They're empty-handed. Yeah, good choice there, and not a good choice to block the vessel. Not a good choice whatsoever. So we get decent life gain. They do as well. They lose Sedgemoor. Okay, we've got Ugin. Praying they cannot remove this right away.
Too dangerous to know.
They cannot. We draw a card. It's a Simulacrum, which is great. It's interesting how you feel a Simulacrum is great at this stage of the game, but and we're going to get all the mana out here. And now we got a blocker that draws us a card. And there's virtually no land left in my deck. We can do 3 to face. And I believe we are in control here. Plumb the Forbidden, they get to draw a card. They lose a life. Yikes. Bastion, fine. Actually just remove that. Okay, Sanctum Stonefangs is fabulous here. I should have actually run the exile spell first, but we're just going to go ahead and deal 3 damage to face. We do have a blocker, they'll gain a life. If they come in, we can draw a card at any time. Oh, and they are done, folks. As we have Sanctum rolling and Shadow to the Sky there. Okay, yeah, looking good. Just the face.
My flames burn.
Nothing going, we're just going to sit. No attacks. Ooh, Daemogoth, okay. Fine. Yeah, we can just exile that stuff next turn. Or wipe it even with Shadow of the Sky. Okay, it is game. It is game, we can just go right to face. Excellent game. Okay, yeah, we're gonna keep this. A little bit torn here with what to do, but we're just going to go ahead and put up black. Sorry about the slow play by Ninja Dave. Okay, here we go. Up it comes. Pretty sure we're going to be using Amiria's Call as mana, and we do get black, so I think what we're going to do here is throw up white and put Doomscar into Foretell. I do have Extinction Event, Blood on the Snow, really good stuff here. Okay. Eye Twitch, excellent. We're going to go up with Amiria's at this point, and we don't need to pay a life. We're going to put up Eye Twitch. We're going to attack with Archfiend. They let it in. Okay. We're not in any fabulous shape, as rogues can be very, very tough. They bring another Thieves Guild Enforcer, which actually works pretty well for me. Because they're not going to have a counterspell, almost certainly. We're getting excellent mana here, and these are ones, these are ones. I don't really want to Extinction Event. I think what we're going to do here is attack with both. We could wipe the board here, and we get the Eye Twitch benefit and get that into Foretell. I think that's what we're going to do. Go for environmental sciences. That's going to put us up into Blood on the Snow range. Okay, fair enough there. We don't like that card. We could just wipe right here. I think we're going to run the environmental sciences and Doomscar into Foretell. Okay, so they'll get into the dungeon and they have 5 mana and they're going to toss up another one. They could have a counter spell here. Okay, and they're going to load them all on, which is absolutely perfect for me. We can just wipe. And it's going to leave them in a very tough spot. Which ones do we wipe and bring back Eye Twitch? We got an Ugin in the... We got anything else? We have Solemn. Yeah, I think it's time for Blood on the Snow here. And yeah, we're going to bring on Solemn, just continue to get lands. More lands on the battlefield, the less we're going to draw. So 7 lands in 22 cards is not any huge thing, plus one of them into land. So we still have a lot of lands in our deck. Got some dice rolling potential there. One card in Foretell, one not in Foretell. We're going to come in. I don't think they're going to block. But we're going to wipe with Doomscar to get us card draw. I think this gives us a slight advantage over the opponent. Okay, we can kill that with Blood Chief. Okay, we get more mana. So now we have 9 mana, but really only 8, as one of them is Amiria's. So let's see. Just kill. Counter, they do not. So they're down to the single card. The land, okay, vessel, put it up. I'm just going to play patient here. Got board wipes. Okay, Ninja Dave having trouble with keeping things in their hand as we've just removed everything. Okay, something is in Foretell. They could have Alrund, you know. Okay, they're going to put that up. We would certainly block, but we can't. That's going to cause us some grief. Ooh, they take away our... that's a bit of a problem, in fact. Good news is they're not gaining life, and we are. So 20 to 15, that can bring me down to 17 and onward. Okay. Might go for Solemn. Okay, so let's see. We're going to go ahead and wipe. And we'll just bring the Archfiend back. We don't have an instant kill spell, so they do have something going on with this land. But with the demon, we present a problem unless they have removal. Which we really haven't seen removal from them at this point. Okay. They'll bring it. They've got a card in hand here, and they're going to kill us with Poison Cup. Okay, very nice. That's going to create a bit of a dilemma for us. Okay, Solemn gone. Okay, that's good. So we'll be able to take that out next time it comes on the board. Interesting chess match here. The Farika is going to get us out of bind unless they play a creature that is of lesser value. They can choose to sack what they want. Okay, Ninja Dave is deliberating. I'll give him a hello. Not really had any success with the dungeon here. We're due for an Ugin, I'd say. There's at least one in our graveyard. Exiled. Yep. So we have two more. Halfway through our deck. And he's just going to sit here. It's kind of disappointing. I apologize. I think I'll just pause this. Bring it back when he does something. Okay, I'm back after the pause, and he has just run the clock down here, so I don't think he's going to do anything. I think he's just going to let this run out. We've won this game. There it is. Okay, not my favorite way to win, but we'll take it. We had them. It's a win.